Join me as I dive into the current situation in Ukraine and explore what it really means for Putin as he loses ground. The situation in Ukraine has taken a dramatic turn in recent months, with significant developments that have left Putin's forces scrambling to maintain their grip on the region. Ukrainian forces have been making steady gains, pushing back against Russian troops and reclaiming key territory. This shift in momentum has sparked hope among Ukrainians and concern among international observers. Putin's military has been facing a multitude of challenges in Ukraine, from fierce local resistance to crippling international sanctions. The Russian economy is feeling the strain, with a sharp decline in trade and a plummeting ruble. Meanwhile, Ukrainian partisans have been waging a guerrilla war against Russian forces, disrupting supply lines and communication networks. These tactics have forced Putin's military to divert resources and attention away from their main objectives. The international community has also been piling on the pressure, with the US and European Union imposing severe sanctions on Russia. These sanctions have targeted key sectors of the Russian economy, including energy and finance, and have had a devastating impact on the country's ability to fund its military operations. The sanctions have also had a ripple effect, impacting economies around the world and sparking concerns about global stability. As a result, Putin's military has been struggling to make headway in Ukraine, with many analysts questioning the sustainability of their campaign. The Russian military has suffered significant losses, both in terms of personnel and equipment, and morale is reportedly low. This has led some to speculate that Putin may be forced to reassess his strategy and consider a negotiated settlement. Ukraine's military, on the other hand, has been gaining momentum, employing innovative tactics and leveraging international support to great effect. The Ukrainian army has been receiving significant aid from the US and Europe, including advanced weaponry and training. This has enabled them to launch a series of successful counterattacks, reclaiming key territory and pushing Russian forces back. The Ukrainian strategy has focused on exploiting weaknesses in the Russian military, targeting supply lines and communication networks. They've also been using drones and other advanced technologies to great effect, allowing them to gather intelligence and conduct precision strikes. The results have been impressive, with Ukrainian forces making significant gains in recent months. International support has been crucial in Ukraine's success, with the US and Europe providing significant aid and diplomatic backing. The Biden administration has been vocal in its support for Ukraine, pledging billions of dollars in military aid and imposing severe sanctions on Russia. The European Union has also been actively involved, providing economic aid and coordinating a unified response to the crisis. The war in Ukraine has been marked by several key moments, but one that stands out as a turning point was the battle for Kyiv. The Russian military had been making a push to capture the capital, but Ukrainian forces were able to hold them off, inflicting significant casualties and ultimately forcing the Russians to retreat. This battle marked a major shift in the conflict, as it became clear that Ukrainian forces were capable of resisting the Russian military. The implications of Putin losing ground in Ukraine are significant, both for the region and for the global community. A weakened Russia could have far-reaching consequences, from a shift in the global balance of power to a re-evaluation of international alliances. As the situation continues to unfold, one thing is clear: the stakes are high, and the outcome will have far-reaching consequences. So, what do you think? Share your thoughts on the situation in Ukraine and how you think it will play out in the comments below. If you want to learn more about the impact of sanctions on Russia, be sure to check out my previous video, where we dive deeper into the economic implications of the conflict.